Alright. Oh, damn. Legendary time, Legend Gang. It is Taya Simone, and I'm back with another daily video. So, in today's video, we are going to be using the Emote Note Oracle. Why does this feel so close? Is it just me? Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who's been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Especially if you're following me on all social media. You're really helping the platform grow. Thank you. Please continue to do so. If I didn't say this already, this deck is available with many others at shadowtwerk.com. Make sure you check that out and get your very own. So without further ado, and one more announcement for today. Tonight we have new moon in Aquarius, so we're definitely going live tonight. Shout out all my aquas, especially my aqua moon. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, make sure you join me 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So without further ado, let's get into today's message. Alright. Get some vibes going. I'm acting a smoochie. Actually, shuffle these. Shuffle again. Okay, I'm okay with that. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Cool. Fulfilled. Well, cool and fulfilled, I'm getting like keep a level head, keep cool in a situation, keep calm. 222 when I looked up. Embarrassed. Cool still at the bottom. I feel like I hate to make this external, but I'm gonna read it both ways. I feel like someone could be embarrassed at how cool you are in a situation, how level-headed you are in a situation. Is giving that, like, I saw fearful in the beginning, but I didn't want to say anything. I feel like someone is operating from a space of fear, or they're projecting this onto you where they want you to be fearful, or this could be you. You're just operating in fear, or you're recognizing fearful patterns that you may have, like fearful ways of being. And you're finding ways to be cool, remain calm. I was just talking to my friend the other day about gang stalking, because she was actually in the comments of one of my lives, and she was like, you know, I didn't really like the energy. Like, there were a lot of people who were, you know, being negative. Well, it wasn't a lot of people, but it was one person that was being, like, really negative. But they had a lot of comments. They had a lot of stuff to say. And I don't be checking the comments like that, but apparently somebody was in the comments, and I made her a moderator, and she, you know, handled the situation. But when when I got off live, I explained to her that, like, sometimes there will be people who will just kind of be in your life in general, but especially online, and there will be groups of people who will come to attack you, literally. And I feel like this could be happening to you where, well, not frustrated, not as I'm saying that, but, and cool, still there. It's giving, like, there will be, again, groups of people who come to attack you. Like, online it's called gang stalking. In real life it's just called stalking, like, you know, just people kind of ganging up on you type shit. But I feel like a group of people, this ad, are trying to come against you, whether you know them or not. And I feel like they're getting extremely frustrated at how cool you are, at how much, no matter how much they throw at you, or like chaos magic, manipulation magic, or just shit in general, just negative energy in general they throw at you, you're still cool. I feel like even if you are afraid, you're still moving through your fear. Even if you are confused, you're still moving through the confusion. Even if you are, like, irritated, you're moving through the irritation type shit. And it's just like, they're like, what the fuck? Like, Like, why is this not working? Elated. That's extreme happiness. I feel like this is the energy that you're coming into. Celebratory at the bottom of the deck and elated. Insecure, legendary, shy, bored. I feel like these people are extremely insecure. Or this could be you, where you were in this energy of being insecure, or feeling like, again, like the things that you wanted would not happen. But I feel like with elated and celebratory, like, you're really about to have a lot to be happy about, a lot to celebrate. Damn, celebratory again when I break the deck, and angry. People are angry. I feel like it could, I keep picking up on groups of people. I want to say a person, but I want to say these people. like my spirit keeps wanting to say these people. These people are angry that you get to celebrate. These people are angry at your happiness. Who these people are, I don't know, but I feel like you gotta have some level of separation from them. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Limitless. Love. Period. Okay, L words. We have legendary too. Limitless love. Excited. Okay, period. Period. Let me show you all these. Loved. Excited. Limitless. Ooh, powerful at the bottom of the deck. For those of you that's been following me, y'all know I just put this card back in the deck because I was actually accidentally using it as a bookmark for a while. I didn't even realize that the card wasn't in the deck. So on top of you getting your power back, I feel like because you've gotten your power back, you now feel more limitless. You feel the love in your life. You feel excited. You feel like, I feel like all the, like, nervousness and excited are two sides of the same coin, right? So I feel like, again, all that fearful energy that was being projected onto you before, you've transmuted now that you have your power back, or you've sent it back, you know, depending on how you choose to deal with energy. But I'm getting that, like, whatever it is that you have going on right now, you're breaking the limits, you're breaking the chains. I feel like you're doing this by giving love to yourself, by giving love to your environment, your situation and circumstances. I feel like you're very excited about your life, regardless of what you've been going through at this time. Because I know a lot of us have been going through a lot of chaotic energy, bro. We got the Three of Swords last week for the card of the week. What's today? I think it's Tuesday. Well, we got Twerk and Work on Thursday, so we're going to reset the energy. But a lot of us have been dealing with, like, Three of Swords energy, where we've been very much disappointed. We've been arguing with people. We've been going back and forth. We've been in states of fear and just, again, working through all of the chaos, bro. All of the chaos. Like, all week I was getting that, like, it was giving me, for all my video game players, like, or my gamers, video game players, for all my gamers, it was giving me, like, final boss energy, where it's like, y'all know, the final boss is like I'm seeing Anthem for all my Kingdom Hearts like people. Y'all know Anthem. If you don't know Anthem, it's this nigga on Kingdom Hearts that has a million forms. Like, it's like you beat one form, and then they turn around. Well, he turns around and he transforms into something else. And that's kind of what I'm getting with, like, the energies that you've been dealing with. It's like you conquer one battle, and then they, like, transform into something else. They transform into something else. They transform into something else, until finally they try to give you the last of all that they have. They try to do everything at once. Like, it gives, like, a last ditch effort to try to stop you. But with this energy, bro, I feel like you've won. That's what 9/11 when I looked up. I feel like you've won in a situation, bro, and there is nothing that nobody can do to stop you. Fake, eustress, petty, ooh, amused. I feel like now it's kind of funny. Like, you look back at these people and you just kind of laugh at them. Like, you really did all that? You really paid people to try to hurt me? You really went out of your way, like, to try to stop me from being myself? You really went out of your way to destroy my finances? You really went out of your way to go find people that knew me just to try to get to me, for them to turn on you and be on my side still? Like, you know, like, I don't know. I just feel like you cannot be stopped. You cannot be stopped. I feel like with elated, matter of fact, I'm gonna look up elated because I never really pulled this card, but I want to say it means extreme happiness. Pause for the cause. Define elated. Someone feeling, yeah, that's what yeah. Someone feeling extremely happy, excited, or proud, often due to a significant achievement or a positive event. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know about the positive event part. Matter of fact, celebratory. We got that where it's like you have a lot to celebrate. You have a lot to be excited about. Bro, if you haven't been feeling this energy, these are the best cards I've pulled in a very long time for the Emote Note Oracle. We've been getting a whole bunch of petty, kind of dumbass, irritated ass energy, and now limitless, loved, elated, excited. I feel like you are being rewarded for sticking something through is what I'm hearing. Like you're being rewarded for not giving up. I feel like a lot of people have given up in the energies that we've been dealing with. Like a lot of y'all who watch me live, y'all been seeing even in the lives, bro. I've been dealing with a lot of chaotic energy. I'm 11. I'm sure that y'all have too. And it's like I feel like we're being rewarded for pushing through. We're being rewarded for sticking something out. We're being rewarded for finishing. And I feel like even in doing that, you could be feeling more powerful. You could be feeling like nothing can stop you. And I feel like that's true. Nothing can stop you. You are too powerful. Especially petty ass energies that have tried to come against you. They definitely can't stop you. So we'll pause for the cause. I'm gonna check the comments. For all my newbies, welcome. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications. You can purchase these oracles at my website, Twerk Tarot. Let me see. Hey, legendary time. Oh Lord, one of those. Let me just go ahead and remove you. Just bye. I don't got time. Hi Vanessa, legendary time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For all my newbies, I will be using the Celebrate Life Tarot to clarify these energies. It's a tarot deck that I've created that's inspired by my favorite musical artist. If you are interested in it, you can definitely order this as well. If Jesus saves, then why are you here? Like, bye, remove, get the fuck out. I don't got time. I need more moderators. What's limitless for Legend Gang? My music. What's limitless for Legend Gang? More. Limitless for Legend Gang. Oh, super side note for all my newbies, Legend Gang does stand for legendary goddesses and gods. If that's something that you resonate with, you're in the right place. And if not, get out. Just get out. I'm gonna just remove you. If I see you, I'm removing you. You can get the fuck out. Respectfully, of course. What's limitless? The Two of Wands, period. Death, period. The Hierophant. Wow. I like this. I like this. So shout out. We got Jay-Z, Lil Peep, and Bon Jovi. Let me show y'all. So first of all, let me take it one step at a time. With the Hierophant inverted, shout out Jay-Z. I'm getting that like you've broken the structure, you've broken the limits, is what I'm hearing. You've broken the limits, literally, with limitless. And the Hierophant usually represents structure, tradition, things going a certain way, certain narratives. And I feel like again, with all of this projection that's been happening, people have been wanting you to move or to operate a certain way, but you've broken those limits, you've broken those chains, and you've decided to go your own way with the Two of Wands and the Hierophant. Like you've decided to take matters into your own hands and to distance yourself from the crowd, to move away from, again, a group of people. I feel like I said that. I know I said that. A group of people. And now, again, you're being awarded, you're being rewarded. And this Hierophant, I'm going to turn the right side up so y'all can see, but it's Jay-Z and he's receiving an award. And on top of that, we have like the Matrix code behind him, where it's like you've recoded something, you decoded something, you've shifted and changed the atmosphere of something. And I feel like this is you wherever you go, literally. it's two sides of the tracks and the damn and the Two of Wands. And I'm just hearing like the other side, like you're on the other side of something. So like if the masses are experiencing envy, hate, betrayal, like all of this disappointment type energy, it's like while you may have felt those things, you're deciding to go the other way, or to perceive it another way is what I'm hearing. You're seeing something much differently than everyone else. And I feel like this is what's making people angry, or it made a certain group of people angry, where they're like, I want you to see it this way, I want you to move this way. And I feel like they bet on this too, like they bet that you would move or respond a certain way. But with the Death card, shout out Lil Peep, I feel like you transformed and changed the situation. This card look kind of dark. My lighting, hold on, let me see. I don't like got too much light. It's dark in my room. But yeah, with Lil Peep, this is my Death card, and for all my newbies, the Death card usually represents transformation of some sort, right? So I feel like that's what happened. Like you transformed the situation, you broke the limits, you broke the chains, you decoded the whole thing. You saw through someone's facade, you saw through the bullshit, you saw through the illusions. In this card, I have Lil Peep, like R.I.P. To those of y'all that know his music, he's like, he got like sad boy music. It's like sad boy music, and he has unfortunately passed, but it's giving in this picture, it's like, it looks like he's kind of in hell, I'm not gonna lie. But that hell, that fire represents transformation. It represents healing for real, and like having to go through some shit. Like, bro, obviously if you make a sad song, he's gone through some shit, or he is going through some shit. You know, this could be you, where it's like you have gone through sad things, and now it's like you put yourself in this box of this will always be my life. I don't know about y'all, but I used to have a journal, right? Super side note, I used to have a journal, and the only things that I would write in my journal would be like things that made me sad. Like things that made me sad, things that made me angry. And it was just like the next couple years after me writing all that stuff in my journal, that's everything I experienced. And I feel like that's putting the limits on yourself, right? Like just putting this into a self context instead of, you know, pushing it outwards and saying other people did this. I did that to myself, where it's like I attracted these things and I put limits on my life, and I had to break the limits with this Jay-Z energy, this matrix code. Like I had to break the code, I had to rewrite the code, I had to re-perceive the things that were around me. And I feel like this is what you're doing. Like even in this picture, it's like even though everything around him looks like hell, everything is burning to the fucking ground, he's still thinking about something that's completely not where he is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like having to shift that focus and shift that narrative. And I feel like this is what you've been doing. Again, we've been in a lot of chaotic energy, and it's like having to really train your mind to focus on the positive, to focus on being grateful, to focus on shifting and changing things to work in your favor, even if that means stepping away from people who do not agree with the Two of Wands. Shout out Bon Jovi. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Coins. Shout out D'Angela and Brent Fayez. The King of Cups is giving me that you've mastered your emotions. And I feel like with the Four of Coins, you've let go of everything that is not serving you. It's again breaking that limit. The Four of Coins to me is a card of holding on. You're not holding on to the limits. You're not limiting yourself. You're not allowing other people to limit you either. What's love? What's love? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh God. No. Oh my God. Okay. We're pulling the devil. Shout out Alicia Keys. I was just talking about this yesterday. I couldn't really finish explaining my thought because my son was blowing me. He was just crying hysterically. But I feel like with the devil showing out for love, it's giving me, I don't know who's gonna be able to relate to this, but breaking the limits on the love that we receive, in the sense that a lot of us who have been dealing with chaotic energy are used to, not paint the town red, are used to people coming to us under the guise of love. if you know what I mean. Where it's just like, matter of fact, in this particular depiction of the devil, let me show you. She got mad rings around her. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like, this is a ring. This is a ring under her. The snake has a ring. It's a whole bunch of rings that are around her. And a lot of them say love. Like this one says, I will always love you with the snake. The one at the bottom is like, also, I will always love you. Like, it's giving that, like, we attach ourselves to, I'm trying to stop saying like, but it's giving that we attach ourselves to people, places, and things who do not have our best interest at heart. But it's like, they put us in situations where our mind and our heart are arguing or going back and forth. Y'all probably can't see it. It's kind of small, but in her chair, it's like a brain and a heart that are fighting. And to me, that's the real devil. Like, a lot of people who, especially if you don't know tarot, like, people hear the devil and they're like, oh my God, satanic, blah, blah, blah. But it's really not that. To me, not my iPad dying. Oh my God. To me, the devil card is really you and yourself. It's your shadow. It's like you facing yourself. So in this particular depiction, I have her. She's playing two pianos. One is black and one is white to represent her duality of herself, her light and dark selves. We got the snake in the background representing healing. We see that in a lot of medical symbols. They'll use a snake to represent healing. And it also represents Kundalini energy. People wanting to come for that creativity. They want to come for that energy. And then obviously her in the background with her reflection. But again, it's giving me more of that transformation energy, like the death card. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with love and us breaking these limits, it's like we're recognizing the devil now. We're recognizing when these things show up in other people, when our shadow shows up in other people, and when we're attaching ourselves to a version of ourselves or a narrative of ourselves that no longer serves us. So for example, let's say you're someone who struggles with self-worth, and you're used to attaching yourself to people who will reflect that, who will shit on you, who will not appreciate your worth, who will not appreciate your value, and who will make you think and feel that you have no value, you have no worth. And it's like, again, recognizing these things and breaking those limits and breaking those chains. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, another two. Twos for me represent decisions in tarot, like having to choose between two things. I feel like you're choosing. Matter of fact, like I said, she's playing two different pianos. Alicia Keys is the only person I've ever seen in my life to play two different pianos at the same damn time. Niggas can't say she worthless. What the fuck you mean? Like, but yeah, I feel like with the Two of Cups, you're now receiving a different form of love, or you're seeing love in a new way. You're seeing different ways of being appreciated, different ways of, again, breaking these limits. Now that you've broken these limits, now you have a whole new lease on life. You have a whole new direction you can go in. And I feel like that's where you're going. What's elated? I gotta make this, oh my God. But I gotta make this kind of quick because I don't want my iPad to die on y'all. I don't know why this show is dying so fast. I'm like a million apps open. But I saw the, hold on. Oh no, it's still here, damn. Because all of the cards that just fell out, a lot of them were face down, but this was the only one that was face up. So we got Wiz Khalifa as the Knight of Swords. I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna pull another card. But what I'm getting with it, I don't know what I'm getting with it. Let me pull another card. Six of Wands inverted. For elated? Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, that explains it. I'm about to say, because we were getting this in the beginning. I feel like, because all of these feel like they go together. Let me tell you what I got. So like I said, we got the Knight of Swords over here with Wiz Khalifa. We got XXX Tentacion as the Five of Cups. Bro is in a dark place. We got Drake as the Six of Wands showing up inverted. And then we have Juice WRLD as the Nine of Swords. You can probably barely see it. This is the darkest card I have in the entire deck. But I don't know if y'all can see this dark ass, shadowy ass figure behind him, puppeteering him. But what I'm getting with this energy all together is that I feel like people are mad at the simple fact that you can see outside of something. Like, he's surrounded by like clouds and shit, right, y'all? Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like chaotic chaos all around him, and he just chilling. Matter of fact, we saw Cool in the beginning. He's just chilling. He's just smoking. We know what's Khalifa. He be smoking. He be chiefing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're keeping your cool in a situation. On top of that, it's like people are very similar to my Seven of Swords in this deck. People are projecting. People are throwing their thoughts and their ideologies at you, but you're only focused on you. You're only focused on what matters to you. And it's like no matter what is going on around you, like you're happy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like over here, these are the people that are angry about it. They're angry that they're unsuccessful with this Drake showing up inverted in the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of success. Bro is being awarded. So with this showing up inverted, it's like these people are not receiving any rewards for their efforts. They're trying to sabotage you. They want to put you in the Nine of Swords energy where you're stressed, you're worried, you're anxious, you're fearful. But now instead of that being you, it's them. And matter of fact, speaking of those quote unquote demons, y'all, I know y'all see this dark ass nigga behind him. Like, even if you don't see him, because I understand that this card is mad dark. I've lightened it, by the way. Like, this is my test deck for everybody that's wondering, but I had to print this out to see how it would work myself. But anyways, that's a different story. But I know y'all can see this dark ass, shadowy ass, horny ass figure behind him. Like, and again, puppeteering people and trying to, they're crying over spilled milk, where they're like, damn, I should have just been on their side. I should have just helped them. I should have just blah blah blah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it's too late. And on top of it being too late, now they've attached themselves to negative dark forces, or they're succumbing to these things. They're succumbing to everything that they wanted you to succumb to. And now they're mad that you're happy and you're successful. What's at the bottom of the deck? The High Priestess inverted, the Fool inverted, and the King of Swords. Yeah, you done mastered some shit. Matter of fact, shout out J. Cole. You go from the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords, where it's like first you was just chilling in the storm. And now in that same storm, you learn how to ride the wave. You learn how to take control of the chaos, take control of all the shit that's going on around you. Specifically your mind. Swords represent the mind, the communication, our connection with one another, like telepathically. I feel like people have been trying to telepathically get into your mind, and it's like, nah bro, this is a fortress. You can't just waltz your way up in my shit and think that you about to rearrange, and like, hell no. Hell no. And that's what I'm getting with this Fool, this High Priestess showing up inverted. Shout out 6ix9ine and Beyonce. They have no access to you, is what I'm getting. Like, they want this new beginning, and it's like, again, they want to get into your mind, but they can't do it. What's excited? What do we have to be excited about? I'm scared to turn that over. I'm scared. Okay, we're pulling the world. Shout out Iniko, okay, because now I'm hearing her song, The King's Affirmation. I am one of the greatest. How does it go? I am one of the greatest. Why is it escaping me? I know every word to that damn song, and now it's escaping me. Like, oh my gosh. Just period. That might just be the message. I am one of the greatest. I am one of the greatest. You're the greatest at something. This is pissing me off that I cannot think of the words right now. I'm going to just let it go because my iPad is dying. I don't want it to die on y'all. But the 8 of Cups inverted, the 4 of Coins inverted again, and the King of Cups. I feel like you've completed your spiritual journey. The 8 of Cups for me is a card of like going on a spiritual journey and ascending. It's also a card to me of spiritual warfare. So like the Chariot is like the big war, you know what I'm saying? And then the 8 of Cups is like, I wouldn't say a minor war, because all war is war, but it's like, I would say a battle. And then the Chariot to me is like the war. But I feel like you've won the battle, or you've won a battle. You may have won many battles, you know what I'm saying? And something is completing, a cycle is completing with the world. And I feel like we said that too, where again, you've broken the limits, you've broken the chains, you've broken the curses for real over your life. And now you get to celebrate, you get to be excited, you get to have this new beginning without these old energies, without these past ideologies kind of hindering you, slowing you down, holding you back, or just stopping you altogether. And I feel like this could be literally changing your world. Like something is completely what's the word? Controversial is the word. Contradictory almost wanted to come out, but controversial is the word that I was looking for, where it's something that's unconventional. So like in this particular depiction of the world, to all my conspiracy theorists, the flat earth, okay, flat earth type shit, and being excited, like being excited about this new world, being excited about being able to, matter of fact, peep the dome over the world, right? With break the limits, I feel like you're breaking those boundaries, you're breaking those chains, you're seeing outside of whatever illusions have been casted on you. So going back to this Knight of Swords, it's like somebody put all these storm clouds around you, or this could be you. Take it how it applies. This could also be you, where it's like you think yourself up into a storm, I want to say, or you think yourself into a frenzy. We overthink, we put ourselves in chaos energy, and you've created this around you, or this has been projected onto you. Take it how it applies. It could be both. And then suddenly you have a breakthrough and all of these clouds just disappear. All of this shit just goes away, and now you can see clearly. Pause for the cause because my baby waking up. Hi, baby. Ohio. LOL, not you. Buenos dias, baby. Okay. Alright, we gotta make this quick way. Mommy's iPad died. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna go ahead and pull some advice. We're gonna wrap it up. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. What's our spirit animal for today? I'm gonna use the spirit animal oracle, the Moonology oracle if I can, and I definitely want to pull from our community oracle. For all my newbies, the community oracle is an oracle deck that we've made together as a community, where I go live and everybody gives me words or phrases to add to the deck. So this deck is actually available for free download at shadowtwerktarot.com. I'm gonna pick one, baby. Legend is picking groundhog spirit. Time to let go. Boy. Flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. Alright, boy, it's my turn. Sir. Sir. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Almost tripped over this damn cord. Wait. I literally just said this, bro. I know I just said this. Y'all gonna have to watch the replay because I literally just said you can see clearly now. Shout out Owl Spirit. I knew this card was gonna come out. You see that, boy? That's called intuition. That's called I know what the fuck is going on, boy. That's called tapped in tune. You see what I'm saying? Hold this so you can see clearly. And then we got the way he looking at it, baby, he's funny. And then we also have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. At the bottom of the deck, Canary Spirit. It's a lot of damn birds. Don't eat that. It's a lot of birds. Matter of fact, the groundhog, the only one that's not a bird. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. And that's literally what you're doing. They're trying to project on you, but it's like you're so focused on your own shit that you're moving to that. We talked about that too with Embrace the In-Between and Flamingo Spirit. Time to let go of the bullshit. See clearly. Let Spirit guide you through the chaos. Embrace that in-between period, that friction period, that weird period where shit feel a little bit all over the place. It feel a little bit hectic. Matter of fact, we got a lot of fire symbology. Is that a word? I want to say it is. But I'm seeing Queen Daenerys. For all my Game of Thrones fans, bring your ideas to life. But I'm seeing Queen Daenerys, like when she gave birth to the 3 dragons. I think that's when it happened, if I'm not mistaken. Like she went into whatever she went into, and then she came out with 3 fucking dragons. She came out the fire with 3 dragon eggs and nothing. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, baby. Make sure y'all tune in tonight for the new moon Aquarius. Shuffling with a baby on a bouncy ball is a skill. I want you to know. I want you to know. What's our advice from the Moonology Oracle? I don't have nothing to distract him with. Don't you dare. I don't like how that came out, but it is what it is. A personal issue reaches resolution. Don't touch that. Your hard work is paying off. And nothing is yet set in stone. Lastly, let's go ahead and wrap it up with our community oracle. Again, this is available for free download at shadowtwerktarot.com. And the next time we'll be making a community oracle is going to be in April. So make sure y'all here for that. Oh, new levels, new devils. We was talking about devils. So I feel like on this new level, while you may not be experiencing the same patterns and shit that you're used to, like the same types of quote unquote love bombers and narcissists and all the gang stalking and all the shit that we're used to, just because you're on a new level does not mean that there are no devils. You know what I'm saying? Like shit progressively gets, I want to say, harder and better. Again, like a video game, like you progress in a video game, like it just, there's always going to be something, there's always going to be some type of opposition, y'all. I don't want nobody to leave here thinking that they're never going to encounter opposition. You're always going to have an opposing force, but literally remind yourself that that's to make you stronger, that's to make you wiser, that's to keep going. Like there are always new levels, you know what I'm saying? Infinity. Matter of fact, limitless. As you learn, they learn too, and we got to keep going. Just period. That's just yin yang, everything working together. You just pick what side you on. But yeah, let's keep going. What's our advice from Legend Gang for Legend Gang? That air is hot. Why do these keep coming out in clunks of 3? Squirrel. That's my card of believe in yourself and also being misunderstood. Don't eat that. Are you eating this? Numbers up. Main squeeze. With main squeeze, I'm getting that you were someone's main source of energy. And as I say that, happy tears. We keep pulling happy tears, bro. We keep pulling happy tears. Cat calling and miracle maker. Silence is golden. So I feel like, yeah, these people about to be calling you. Let me show you. Happy tears, cat calling, miracle maker, and silence is golden. I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, I feel like keep these miracles to yourself. Let them speak for themselves. You don't gotta tell nobody nothing. I feel like there are going to be a lot of monitoring spirits around you if they aren't already. Yeah, we on 5%. Let me hurry up. But yeah, the squirrel card, for those of you that don't know, I actually added this card, and I added it because I saw a reel of a girl, like she looked Middle Eastern, and she was trying to learn English, and she was trying to pronounce the word squirrel, and it kept coming out wrong, and she was like, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. No shame, that shit makes me laugh every fucking time. But I'm getting that, like, You could have been misunderstood in a situation, or there could have been some type of misunderstanding or a mix-up of some sort. And I feel like that mix-up was with this energy, where going back to the beginning, like people could have been trying to destiny swap with you, or like trying to take your energy, take your resources, take your time, or put limits and stuff on you so that they can try to surpass you. I don't think I said it that way, but it gives that too, where it's like, let me squeeze the energy out of you. Let me put all this chaos around you so that you can't move, you can't go anywhere, and you are confused. Matter of fact, like, even if she was like low key, she was saying squirrel, and it's like, I get what she was saying, but like the program, that little app that she was using, didn't get what she was saying. And that's still kind of this Knight of Swords energy, where it's like, you're putting something out and you're doing it correctly, you're doing what you need to do, but then around you is trying to make you think and feel that you're doing it wrong, or you're not doing it at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is giving. But yeah, your numbers are up. Shit is moving up for you. Like, people gonna be wanting to call you, because in addition to you being able to see something clearly, they can see it clearly too. So while you've been focused on yourself and leveling yourself up, and they've been focusing on you and trying to decrease you, you're gonna get what you focus on. So while you are increasing, guess who's decreasing? Guess who's powerless now? Guess who can't move? Guess who's stuck and stagnant? Guess who has a lot of burdens? Guess who's being squeezed with main squeeze? Like, and then guess who's crying happy tears? It's not rocket science, but even if it was, it would be easy. So that is what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Again, please join me tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the New Moon Aquarius live stream. And if you don't, that's okay. Our next community live stream is going to be on Thursday for Twerk and Work Tarot practice, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shadow Dance Celebration. I got all the live streams planned out, so you can just check out the Shadow Twerk Tarot YouTube page. I don't know what else to call that, my channel. Check out the channel and you will see that there, and you can hit notifications there. So that's what I have. Make sure you check out shadowtwerktarot.com. Check out Patreon for behind the scenes of all the tarot decks and oracle decks that I'm creating. And yeah, y'all know what to do. Follow me on all social media. So until next time. Oh, wait, pause for the cause. Almost forgot. Oof, almost forgot. I gotta get better at this. Make sure I check the comments. Oh, and Ned, what's up? Welcome back. I don't know if you're still here, but welcome back, and thank you. Arigato, gracias, shukran. Shukran. Thank you. Let me see. Okay, heart eyes. How you say? KDG88. Period. Thank you. Oh, you guys. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I have. Damn, I need to read the comments more often. But yeah, until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Hi, baby.